everyone, it's Adam here. Over the next 4 weeks we're going to be releasing content really trying to unpack the question, why mission? We're going to be using the Bible to really discover why God still thinks that mission is important, even in the midst of the current climate we're facing. And I have the privilege of kicking us off today with a passage from Genesis 12. I'm reading from verses 1 to 3. The Lord had said to Abraham, "Go from your country, your people and your father's household to the land that I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all peoples on the earth will be blessed through you." Now, this is one of the great missionary passages in the Bible, and what I love about it is we find it right at the beginning. It shows us that from right at the beginning, God had a plan to bring us into relationship with Him, to restore the damage that we had done to that relationship. Now, when we first meet Abraham, there's nothing particularly exciting about him. He doesn't come across as a superhero. But what is exciting to me is the fact that Abraham clearly follows God. He knows God, he listens for His voice. And it's that qualifies him for the use in God's kingdom. It's that makes him one of the founders of the faith. In many ways, COVID-19 has pushed us apart. It has separated us from one another. We're no longer free to travel in the ways that we once were. But in so many other ways, it's brought us closer together. We're going through a shared experience at the moment, and you see people wanting to come together and have that connection with one another. You see people wanting to encourage others and to be encouraged. And as a result of this, I would say that certainly in my lifetime, there has never been a time when it's been as easy to be a blessing to those around me. There's never been a time where it's been as easy to be like Abraham. Now, the people in my local community, they're fortunate. They have Christians here who are seeking to be a blessing. They have churches here who are seeking to uplift the community in this time and share the gospel. But not everyone is like that. At this point in time, there are roughly 2.8 billion people who are classified as unreached. That means that there are 2.8 billion people who do not personally know a Christian. So how do they get blessed? How do they hear about the good news? How are they given a message of hope in this time? You see, even though COVID-19 has stopped us from travelling, it does not mean that the mission has stopped. It does not mean that the mission is on hold, because God is not on hold in terms of loving His people. And so even in this time, we have to find ways of being creative and sharing our faith with the people who need to hear it most. Some things that you might want to think about are, who could I share my faith with from my social media networks? Maybe it could be just sending them a message or posting your testimony on your wall so that people can see what God really means to you. Maybe you want to be a little bit more intentional. Maybe you want to comment on some YouTube videos or find some blogs and start up conversations with people who you know to be from these unreached people groups. Another way that we can encourage people in this time, particularly from unreached backgrounds, is to pray for them. If we underestimate the power of prayer, then we are underestimating the power of God. And so use the tools that are available, tools like the Operation World app or the Joshua Project, to help you find which are the people groups, where are the areas that need prayer the most at this point in time. And in doing so, we pray that we will see the kingdom advance, even though we are in lockdown at this point in time. So over the coming days and weeks and months, however long this may be, let me encourage you. Be like Abraham. Go forwards and take a step to be a blessing to those around you. On the 29th of May, we're going to be hosting an open forum online for people to come and ask questions of missionaries like myself, anything to do with the question, why mission? If this is something that interests you, then just ping us a message and we'll send you the details of how to get in touch. Stay safe, guys. God bless, and be a blessing.